Almost 20 years ago, my health deteriorated to the extent that I asked my husband, a seafarer, to come home to have better relationship with my very young children because I had the fear that I will be leaving them. Miraculously, I was introduced to MRI CMD, a mineral supplement that restored my failing health. Witnessing the awesome health benefit it offered, I promised God that I will apostolate the product to help other desperate people find solutions to their physical sufferings. I took 2 years leave without pay from my work as an elementary school teacher because I wanted to learn extensively the information about the product. Thus, I traveled to Pasig City every weekend. After learning of its potent beneficial effects to most medical conditions, I became a distributor in Naga City. I conducted seminars to interested groups, both private and government offices. I even entered intensive care units very confidently despite not having any background in the field of medicine to help critically ill patients. I did my best to make the product known to every Bicolano. I was very happy that I was of great service to people, not only physically but also financially. God truly blesses an unselfish servant. As a dedicated and sincere distributor of the product, God tasked me to continue marketing the product. In 2011, the original company that sold the product ended its sales agreement with Mineral Resources International, the manufacturer of MRI CMD. A year prior to that, I was accorded a Doctor of Philosophy in Developmental Education. My dissertation was about a study that utilized CMD as a nutrient to improve the physical and academic performance in children. Very gratefully, I garnered a grade of excellence. I sent a copy of my dissertation to MRI, and when the president of MRI called to thank me for the study, he informed me that its business partnership with the original company was ended. He then asked me if I would like to continue marketing the product in the country. With a meager capital, with very minimal experience in business, and a few trusted friends, I accepted the tremendous challenge, especially that we were to compete against the original company that still claimed it marketed the authentic MRI CMD. With God's divine guidance, He led us through numerous adversities and obstacles, most especially in the beginning of this gigantic challenge. This month marks our 11th year anniversary. It is just very unfortunate that you are mourning instead of celebrating. I sincerely beg for your very kind understanding that this tragic event happened. I cannot personally control the length of my life. It is our Creator's decision of how much time I am given to enjoy this earthly life. Despite this, I am happy that I had lived a full happy life. I was always ready to depart to this dimension of life. Today, I take this opportunity to thank you all for the wonderful memories you left. To my former co-teachers, I treasure your very heartwarming friendship. We created a huge family composed of countless children. We acted as their parents during the day, not merely teaching them academic lessons, but also simple life lessons that will mold them to become good and God-fearing citizens. Some of them are my employees today. We took extra effort to fulfill our mission and goals as educators. We had to sacrifice part of our very meager income to provide them things that their poor parents were not able to provide them, for learning that in most occasions, we had to sacrifice the needs of our families for them. I wanted to serve the children longer, but I had to obey the call by the Almighty to apostolate His creation. I'm very glad that I did, for I was not only confined to the four walls of the classroom, but I was able to reach out to countless individuals in various parts of the country. I hope that sometime you will join me in this endeavor, educating people of the values of good health and well-being. I'm very grateful to all of you for being my true colleagues. To my former schoolmates, thank you for the wonderful memories you shared. Despite being separated after graduation, Our friendship remained loyal, solid, probably better than that with our siblings or families. You motivated and helped me excel because I love being challenged. Your love is highly cherished. To my good friends, thank you very much for being with me both in good and bad times. I immensely appreciate your presence when I celebrated my success, but most especially when I was down, hurting, and lonely. Your mere presence uplifted my spirit to continue to face the challenges and failures in life. You know who you are, and I will treasure the memories forever. To Brother Bo Sanchez, Light of Jesus Group, your mentorship on how successful our company has become is greatly appreciated. Teaching me to place God as the company's CEO has brought us to higher heights, most especially during the pandemic period, where most establishments had to close shop. Ironically, our sales soared higher that I was forced to employ more personnel. We praise God for our progress. Your spiritual guidance had prepared me to join our Father at any moment. You have also taught me to open myself to God's words so I may become like Jesus every day. Also, to share His unconditional love so others may be blessed as I was blessed. To Feast Light Naga, for making my dream come true. I had this intense desire of establishing the feast in the city. I wanted more of today's youth that demonstrate no love for God, be lured to Him, for this world is His, and we should adore Him always. Without Him, we are nothing. Thank you very much for the team, and I pray for your amazing growth in number in the years ahead. To the Truly Rich Club, for teaching me the basic principles of business. As a simple educator, you have transformed me to become a more competent and a more confident entrepreneur. This led me to the path of success that your organization promises to every member. With the success, I was able to share my blessings joyfully, most especially to those who are most in need. Brother Bo, you are Jesus to me. Praise God for our true and sincere friendship. To Reverend Father Philip Francis Bersabe, our spiritual director, thank you for saving me and succoring me during the most depressed time of my life and guiding me spiritually. You have consoled, comforted, and redirected my life to trust in the Lord's plans for me. Without your care and encouragement, I might not have achieved the God-given mission I was tasked to pursue. To the Anderson and MRI families for the very extraordinary and awesome products you manufactured. They resolved my dreaded ailments when I was younger and fearing death then. Thank you too for the more than a decade-long friendship and business partnership we cherished. I pray that this relationship will continue for generations, your children and grandchildren, with my children and grandchildren. Our loyalty to you remains steadfast, rooted in the trust and integrity amongst us. Thank you for choosing us to be your business partner in the Philippines. To all our valued clients, your everlasting support is highly adored. The company survived because of your countless purchases year after year. The 12 years of your loyalty, trust, and confidence to our products have raised us to a higher level of success. Your amazing testimonials and unselfish referrals have inspired and encouraged many more to adopt our concept and thereby helping us serve more sick individuals seeking better options to resolve their aches and pains. I pray for your continued support. To all our product distribution channels, wellness consultants, and wellness consultant partners, thank you for helping us distribute the products nationwide. Through you, our products have become more accessible to those in search for a better, more natural, and more effective solution that will help alleviate or ease their prolonged physical sufferings. Your tremendous patience and intense perseverance in pursuing our mission and visions are greatly appreciated. I extend my apologies to keep you mourning today, instead of celebrating the gratifying fruits of your year-long hard work. Thank you for choosing us as your trusted business partners. To my beloved branch managers and the hardworking staff, former and present, I extend my heartfelt thanks for your untiring support. It is impossible for me to perform the necessary tasks in the company alone. Your fantastic teamwork and productivity in and out of the office environment have made my work less exhausting and less stressful to perform. Your initiative in performing tasks when I was away of the office is highly adored. Your zealous cooperation with my action plans has produced unexpected financial results. I pray that you continue supporting each other, most especially to the person that accepts the responsibilities as the next company president. To Sir Norman Duarte and his IT team, thank you for your technical assistance that made the company transact business honestly, openly, and very transparently. You provided our wellness consultants access to their purchases, the basis of their payouts, commissions, incentives, bonuses, and rewards. You made my task much easier. I pray that you continue to deliver the very critical services as long as you can. To all my betrayers, I shall rest with no resentment in my heart. I sincerely forgive you. I forgive you so that I may also be forgiven by the Lord of my personal iniquities. No man is perfect and without sin. It is normal to rage when trust is severed, but to hold on to the grudges breaks the person holding on to them. I deeply desire to rest with my heart in peace and without any resentment. To my good household helper Myra, thank you very much for everything. Your presence had provided me peace of mind when I had to leave the children for various travels promoting our advocacy. Thank you for taking good care of my children and the orderly state of the house. You relieved me of my household duties, most especially during my hectic travel schedules. I beg you to remain with my children and help meet their needs on my behalf. To my beloved children, I am very sorry for this very short life I lived. As a loving mother and a grandmother, I truly love you very, very much. I will sacrifice everything to provide and protect you, even if it entails sacrificing my relationship with the person I used to love unconditionally. It is my intense desire to see you age and become successful individuals, but I was just given this very short life to be with you. You all know that I always want us to be together through thick and thin. It is my responsibility to guide you through this uncertain life we live in. Please forgive me for leaving too soon. Rest assured I will always remain close to you in spirit by staying in your memories, so I remain to be your inspiration in life. Please help preserve the company, for it is the best legacy I leave to you. Love one another, for there are only the four of you to support one another. This will make me happy and grant me more peace. Take good care of your Tita Myra for me, for I owe her so much for the very warm and compassionate care she rendered to us. To Waterdock, thank you so much for being with me till my last breath. I am sorry for my stubbornness. You are my best friend, my confidant, my good business partner, my medical director, my best critic, and you played other roles that are not part of your job description, but you humbly performed them. Occasionally, you acted as a father to my children when they needed one. Your concept of tubig at mga mineral sagot sa kalusugan has helped me pursue our advocacy more effectively, for it helped numerous individuals recover from their chronic diseases, our primary mission. This is highly appreciated. You are the tubig and I was the mineral. You lifted my spirit, most especially during the most depressed moment of my life when I wanted to end it. Thank you for helping me overcome that horrible moment and made me enjoy the remaining years. I requested that you continue my God-given mission, and for this, my apologies for giving you more burden, most especially in the retirement stage of yours. However, knowing your godly character, you will accept the responsibilities of managing the companies and bring it to the highest level of success together with my hardworking and dedicated employees. God never gives us a task for which He does not equip us with everything that we need. He is with us, aiding and protecting us. I shall be on your side always to assist you in this endeavor. I wish you the best of luck. I also extend my sincerest gratitude to those I have not mentioned here. You have contributed, in one way or another, fantastic memories in my earthly life. Thank you for being part of my life. It is so exciting and joyful to say hello, but so disheartening and so lonely to say goodbye. We are just mortals that only God knows how long we can enjoy the life granted to us. We must live our lives to the fullest by serving Him. Life doesn't begin at the end of the comfort zone. Life starts when we begin to offer our lives to God, surrender and obey His will. The real and greatest joy we could ever have in this life is not experiencing God's blessing. It is experiencing God. I end this by extending my sincerest gratitude to all of you again. You filled my life with wonderful memories that I will cherish forever. I love you and I will miss you. Until we meet again, goodbye. Madame Vernie.